Hi guys! Sorry I was sitting there for a little while. I was trying to create a thumbnail. As you all know, I'm really new to doing YouTube. I want to say hi to all my subscribers. It's video day, blog day, whatever day. Anyways, welcome to Tori's Fund. I'm Toria Strickland. Those of you just tuning in to my channel, let me just give you a little introduction. This is Tori's Fund. You can find me on Facebook, and I have to remember I have to talk up because I'm still very new, so I don't have a vlog camera. I still haven't figured out how to use the camera on my laptop. You can laugh at me, so I still have to do everything by my phone, which, just to let you know, if I get interrupted, I'll probably do a part 2 on this channel. I want to thank all my early subscribers and want to tell everybody just tuning in exactly what it is that's going on. First off, my name is Toria Strickland, and Tori's Fund is on Facebook. That's Tori's Fund. Toris, Toris, Fund, Fund. Tori's Fund is a medical fundraiser to help pay for my medical bills that I have piling up day in and day out because I am a heart attack survivor at the age of 35, brought on by a rare blood cancer and a rare autoimmune disorder, which you can hear more about in my previous videos. But do me a favor, please, because I'm trying to get the custom URL to find my channel quicker. Click subscribe to my channel so I can get the 100 subscribers really quickly, so I can get my URL, so I can get my name and my story out there that I'm needing help. Now, 2 minutes in, I got y'all caught up. Let's start today's story. So, as everybody knows, I started chemo. This makes the second week that I've been on chemo. Yeah, real fun. Anyways, won't dive into that. I had a story that I wanted to talk to you about and kind of want to give a shout out to a app that I have come to love. First, let me jump into my story. It's about chronic illness, because not only do I suffer from blood cancer, but I have a lot of chronic illnesses, including thyroid disease, including the autoimmune disorder, including chronic pain, including just a buttload of medical conditions that have all hit me in the past year and a half, and I went from being extremely healthy to just what you see today, which, by the way, I'm going to upload 2 videos that are on my Facebook page. I'm going to upload a before and after so you can see the difference of what I used to look like and how I used to act to what you see in front of you today, and you can see a big difference in me. But chronic illness is something that I really want to hit hard on, because I get told a lot that people that don't know me or see me, or when I'm using, those old people carts at Walmart and grocery stores, the motorized carts, I'm super young and I get on those carts and I use them and I get a lot of stares, and it's like people look at me like I'm super lazy because I'm using those carts. And it's not that I'm lazy, it's I can't breathe. And that's another thing, COPD, that I have COPD, and it's a true thing. With my heart attack, I only have 25% of my heart that functions on top of the COPD, and I can't breathe walking in the grocery store, and people look at me like I'm lazy or if I'm playing on the cart, and even old people. And I'm sorry, I'm not very PC. The elderly people, they look at me like 80-year-olds. They're walking around the grocery store and they give me these awful stares, and it makes me feel horrible. And I've actually rode out of the grocery store crying because I get these stares. And, you know, people look, and I know what's going through their head. You're not sick. You don't look sick. You're faking. You're lazy. You're this. You're that. You're not really sick. All all this stuff. You're a hypochondriac. And here's the thing, and I love my friend's Facebook page because it says, "Don't call me a hypochondriac because my symptoms don't fall in your wheelhouse." And oh my God, I can't believe I remember that off memory, but it sticks so well because it's so true. Don't call me a hypochondriac because you don't understand my symptoms. Anyways, my friend's Facebook page, and I call her a friend because she is a friend. uh, She's been a friend since I've started Tori's Fund, but now she's became a sponsor because she's actually contributed to my fundraiser, and that's why I'm giving a shout out to her Facebook page, and I'm giving a shout out to her app. If you suffer with chronic illness, or if you suffer with a rare disease, or even if there's a mental illness that's kind of rare and not understood, please look up this app. Look up her Facebook page. It's called Rare Guru. Again, Rare Guru. It's available on iPhone. It's available on Google, on Android. Please search it out. See if it's on there. If it's not, contact. There inside of it, there's inside the app there you can actually look up your disease, and they'll research it and see if it falls under the category to be in that app, and you can connect with other patients that have the same thing. And I suffer from rare conditions. I, I have the rare blood cancer, and I have the rare autoimmune disorder. I'm super rare. Woohoo! Anybody that wants to make me a superwoman cape or a superhero cape, that's what I want. And I want it to say, "I'm not rare, I'm super rare." And again, I'm trying not to cuss, but I want the BITCH on it. I'm not rare, I'm super rare. You know, please, I want one of those capes so bad. But anyways, my condition, one of my conditions wasn't on there, and that's actually how I met this lady. I don't want to say her name on my channel because I don't want y'all to stalk her out and everything. And actually, the guidelines, I'm not allowed to say her name until she makes an appearance and she becomes part of my everyday life. But I'm allowed to mention her app and her Facebook page. Again, it's Rare Guru, RAREGURU, GURU. Yeah, there you go. Rare Guru. Search it out, go on it. And the cool thing about it is you don't feel alone because you get to connect with patients. You get to connect with this, and I'm sorry, I'm getting super excited. It's actually something I'm excited about. You get to connect with patients that actually suffer through what you suffer through. You could talk about your symptoms. You can compare what you're going through, how long you've been going through it. And the really cool thing about it is there's caregivers. Basically, there's doctors, there's a healthcare community, there's people there's people that I'm trying to think of the exact word that I'm looking for. The healthcare community is looking at the app and making a comparison of what we suffer from to see what we have in common so they can better understand what we go through on a day-to-day basis. Because, again, I mentioned this on my other videos. All we have on the internet is scientific stuff. Like, I don't understand it. It gives me a headache. I'll sit there and my laptop's right there. I'll sit there and I'll read these articles and I'll grab my head and it gives me a headache trying to understand what's going on with my body and what I'm living with. It's just all scientific and medical and it just makes no sense to me. But when I reach out to the other people that have what I have and how they've been explained in a dummy down version of it, it makes sense. Like now I can explain it. My blood cancer, what it is I make too many red blood cells. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? But it's not. There's more, but that's the dummy down version. But if you go on the internet and you look up NPN cancer and you research it, and you're going to get like either a paragraph that small, what I just said to you, or you're going to get pages and pages and pages of scientific stuff explaining stuff that just makes no sense. And that's why I love this app, because, I can connect with somebody that's going through the exact same thing on the other side of the country or on the other side of the world. Like, okay, perfect example. Everybody here knows that I just got a toe amputated, right? Without naming any names, I'll give you an example. The woman there's a woman on the other side of the world right now that has the exact same condition with her same toe. I don't know if it's on the same foot or not, but she has the same toe that turned black all the way down like I did. The doctors are telling her the exact same thing that they told me. Oh, just let it fall off naturally. It'll fall off naturally. She's been dealing with this for months now, and she's in so much pain, and she's on morphine, living on morphine every single day, right? And it's not falling off. And I told her, I said, no, tell your doctor to remove it. I had to live a year and a half with it, and it did not fall off, and it got infected, and it got diseased all the way down to the bone that they had to amputate it. Have them take it off. It is not going to get better. And I showed her the picture. She said that's the exact same thing that happened to my toe. It looks the exact same way. And I showed her the picture. I showed her a photograph of my amputated toe, which you can go on my Instagram, TORIS Fund, or you can go on my Facebook, TORIS Fund. Basically, you can find me on any social network at TORIS Fund, okay, and see any of these pictures. I have not done a video of the toe to show you because it's scarred up, it's still nasty looking and all that. But if you want to see it, you're welcome to go to those pages. I'm trying to let it heal a little bit so I don't have to do a video and let you see it, all that. But you can look at it at Tori's Fund on Facebook or Tori's Fund on Instagram, okay? But she said, oh my God, that's my toe. And that's on the other side of the world. And I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for Rare Guru. So, I've done a whole video, a longer video than what I expected, but I wanted to do a video about chronic illness. I did a whole commercial, which didn't mean to, but it's how much I love this app and Facebook page about Rare Guru. Please go search it out if you suffer from a rare condition, a rare illness, a rare disease. Search out Rare Guru. I will be doing a part 2 and probably posting it either later today or tomorrow, continuing my discussion about not Rare Guru, but more in depth about chronic illness. Anyways, part 2 will come soon. So, watch my video. Do me a favor, subscribe, like. The videos will get better. I just gotta learn how to do them better. But follow me, and let's continue my battle together, okay? Bye, you guys.